We're going to be covering the guidelines with our trigger point tools and our foam rollers, how you get the most out of it. We oftentimes find here at clinic that people are overdoing it. Our patients are very motivated to get better, and they're actually beating their body up with a lot of this trigger point and foam rolling by overdoing it. One of the key things we like to point out is you're not doing myofascial release with trigger point products. You're actually just detoning, you're getting less sensitivity to it, and you're getting the muscle to relax. That way the muscle can heal a bit faster. As we like to think about it with trigger point products, we're not opening the door, but we're unlocking the door, which makes it easier to open. So just remember not to overdo it. There's one key place that we like to have our trigger point work done, and that's at night before you go to bed. Muscles have tightened up throughout the day. If you can get them to reset and just soften up, when you get good restorative sleep, your body's going to heal faster. Second place to put it is just before physical activity, right? If you just kind of want to warm the tissues up a little bit, get them kind of reset, oftentimes you'll find that the body will feel a little bit better. Practice, kind of feel what's working for you, but the big takeaways are not to overdo it. Reality, we don't live by a certain time, say, hey, do this for 30 seconds, do this for a minute. This is one of those things where soften it up and move on. You'll find more times than not that it really sort of takes less than a minute each region. But again, we're not getting stuck on time, just get the principle of the matter, which is it's sooner than what a lot of times you think it is. So we got a whole bunch of different products. We've got foam rollers, right? We call this the MB5, that's a massage ball 5-inch. We have double lacrosse balls, they work well. J-cane. We have different tools for different anatomical regions. We've given you some guidelines in the videos associated with this, and we suggest that you try them. If you try to foam roll a hamstring, and then you try an MB5, you will see that you've been missing out if you've been using a foam roller, because the MB5 is much, much better. So if we just sort of go through a simple guideline, you're going to find the area that you've been treated or we've been recommended to do at home, and you're going to just sort of find the soft tissue and find those tender areas that you're working. And you're either going to hold that position, find some of those tender areas, hold them till they just sort of ease down, or you can kind of move your body through that range of motion. Now, I'm only doing a few passes just to soften up the muscle. I'm not spending 10 minutes on one area, kind of rolling and rolling it. A lot of times you'll think you feel better, but later on, you'll notice that it's actually more tender. So one of the keys is within 2 weeks, and honestly usually less, you should find it harder to find the same places. If you find it harder to find the same places, you've had a really good positive effect on that area. If you're finding the same things or they're getting worse, then you're rolling way too aggressively. If you're on a spot and it's really, really tender and it's not getting better, get off of that spot. Work around it. Don't work into it. Reality is trigger point rolling is designed to make you feel better. It's in our phase 1 of our care. So if you're not feeling better, you're not staying better from it, you're overdoing it. So remember, first do no harm. So with this exercise and with trigger point rolling, make sure that you're feeling better. If you're not, stop it, consult one of us. We can either help improve technique or honestly, it might be contraindicated to rolling that area. These are general guidelines. You'll go through the videos, you'll see the different techniques and the different tools that we use, and you'll find the right one that works for you.